so excited. So you are thinking about being Catholic. If you are watching this video, you are thinking about being Catholic, and I am so excited, or at least you want to check it out and get to know like Catholicism a little more. So I'm just gonna talk about how to do that, and then some resources that might help you to figure out if this is what you want to do, if you want to convert to Catholicism. So anyway, my name is Heather to begin with. I am a mom of 4 kids, and I love the Catholic faith, and yeah, I felt called to do this, and so here I am talking about God on YouTube. So you want to be Catholic. It's really pretty easy. You pretty much just go to the closest Catholic church that you have near you, and you tell them that you are interested in joining the Catholic Church, and that you want to join RCIA. That's what it's called, and it stands for Rite of Christian Initiations of Adults. And pretty much they will have you start classes so that you can learn about the Catholic faith and make sure that you understand, what you're getting into. Is this really what you want to do? They'll teach you pretty much it's classes with a bunch of other people who are considering being Catholic as well. And they'll answer questions about Catholicism. They'll when I was in my mid-20s, I actually was a sponsor for a girl who was getting married into the Catholic Church. So she wanted to be Catholic, and so the church asked me if I would be interested in being her sponsor. So I agreed. I had never met the girl before, but I was excited because I actually, being a sponsor, I really got to learn a lot about the Catholic faith as well. Like, it really just kind of helped me to dive deeper into the Catholic faith. And so even if you are Catholic and you're interested in the Catholic Church more, and you feel like your Sunday classes or CC classes weren't enough, I think being a sponsor is awesome. Or I think you don't even have to be a sponsor. I think you could just go to the classes and learn, like free classes for everybody. So anyway, so you sign up for these classes. Okay, so once your classes are done with RCIA, you will be confirmed in the Catholic Church. And so usually the classes go all through Lent, all through the whole year, but during Lent is like kind of the end point, and then the Easter Vigil is where you will be confirmed. And usually they have you stand up in front of everybody, and you're kind of initiated into the Catholic Church. And so at that point, you can receive the Eucharist, you can go to confession, and you'll be confirmed and baptized if you haven't been baptized yet, and all of that. So that is kind of the steps that you'll take to be Catholic. I will tell you, I feel like some of the best Catholics I know are converts, because they know so much more. Like, I was a cradle Catholic, and so I just feel like they know so much more about Catholicism because it's fresh in their mind. They're, they didn't do it because their parents wanted them to, which sometimes that happens, but they like dove in and just really wanted to be Catholic themselves, and stuff. So you just see this fire for a lot of people who want to be Catholic, and I just love it. And it's one of those things where kind of the more you dive into Catholicism, you see the depth of it. There's so much tradition. There's so many, different things, why we believe what we believe, the doctrine of the church. Like, we have over 2,000 years of the Holy Spirit leading our faith, and just kind of, I don't know. I love all Christianity, but obviously I love the Catholic faith. So anyway, so that's pretty much what you do. And if you do have a sponsor, that's great, but you don't have to have a sponsor. You can know nobody and just join the Catholic faith. So the church will help you to like meet up with somebody in the Catholic Church. So just go to your local church or call them, talk to the secretary, and she'll kind of guide you on that path of what to do. So now I'm just going to talk about some resources that might help you as well, because honestly, all RCIA classes are very different. You know, it all kind of depends on your teacher. There are some teachers who are awesome, who know the Catholic faith, who are just on fire for the Catholic faith and just they know it so well. But then there might be some teachers who, you know, might not know as well, or maybe they're not the best teacher. So I'm just going to give you some resources on ways to find out about more Catholicism things. So first of all, if you do have a TV, there's EWTN. That is a Catholic channel, and they have a lot of, you know, they have the Mass on there, they have Rosary, they have kid programs, they have teaching programs, they have news. It's just like a regular channel, but it's all based on Catholicism. And it's awesome. Really good resource. There's CDs called Lighthouse Media CDs. And I will tell you, there are phenomenal speakers. Like, it's just kind of like the way I'm talking to you, only they have very good speakers on different things all over the board. You know, how to be a better person, to what the Catholic Church teaches, to, you know, all these different things. So I'm probably going to do a video on Lighthouse Media CDs because they're so good. Like, which ones are my favorite and stuff. Which ones they're just so dynamic. You will not fall asleep with them because they're really good. Let's see, other resources. Catholic Answers for YouTube. Catholic Answers is a really good one. You can ask them questions. They're really good at explaining things and, you know, why is birth control, artificial birth control not okay in the Catholic Church? Like, you can ask them questions like that, and they have awesome answers. Like, they know it all. Like, it's so cool. They just have people who have studied the Catholic faith, studied theology, studied the doctrine, and they just know it so well. So that's a really good one, Catholic Answers. Radio. For the radio, there's Relevant Radio. And you can just go to relevantradio.com, and that's really good if you're in the car, or, you know, you can now do it on your computer. Listen to them. Okay, so books is another one. So there is a convert called Scott Hahn, and actually his wife, Kimberly Hahn, and he used to be a pastor, and he actually used to really despise or didn't like the Catholic faith at all, like thought that we were worshiping Mary and all these things. And the more he learned, like dove deeper into the Bible, he realized that Catholicism was in line with the Bible the most. Like, you know, he just couldn't deny that Catholicism was leading him to the truth. And so Scott Hahn, he's a speaker. He does the Lighthouse Media CDs as well, but he wrote books. He's a professor. He wrote books like Rome Sweet Home is a really good one. It talks about his conversion he used to be a pastor, so how he became Catholic, and also his wife, who had a really hard time with it because she was kind of anti-Catholic as well. And the more so his conversion was first, and she couldn't help but like be converted, like, you know, and stuff. So that's a really good one. Rome Sweet Home. Matthew Kelly, Rediscovering Catholicism. That's another really good one. So yeah, so I would look up these things, and in the description below, if you are Catholic, there's so many like really good places to look, resources. Please, in the comment below, write the resources. Like, you know, there's probably, oh my gosh, there's so many. So these are just a couple. I mean, there's, yeah, like I said, so many. So yeah, also Father Barron, he does awesome. He's on YouTube. Father Mike Schmidt, he is on YouTube. Really good resources. So if you are thinking about being Catholic, check out RCIA, but also check out these other resources. And, you know, if you have any question about the Catholicism, trust me, in those resources, you will find so many answers. It's so awesome. So anyway, I am so excited about your desire to maybe be Catholic. And I just love the Catholic faith. The more I dive in, the more I love it, and it just makes sense to me. So anyway, until next time, I will see you all later. God bless. Bye.